This is a Nuke Ops round aboard Core Station on the Leviathan server. They have decided to purchase a Syndicate zombie bundle. They also purchased an Assault Borg. There's a bunch of L6 bundles and stuff going around, but the most object of note here is specifically the zombie bundle. So we have skipped 26 minutes in, and a quick update on what happened. The commander took the Ambazol Plus pill, which makes him immune to the zombie virus, and the Nukie medic is actually the one who has possession of the Romarol syringe. Well, in this case, they actually put it into a beaker instead, but they have a hypo spray, so I think that is why they elected to put it on the medic. There is a lot of people on cargo, but Core's cargo is rather small. I don't even know what that was. The China Lake seemingly did nothing, and it looks like there's some confusion about that. What the fuck happened? Yeah, I don't know what happened. C4 is going to space. Most of cargo. China Lake shots going in. That was a fuel tank that blew up. Borg individually cutting people down with the D sword. Already, they have breached a large portion of cargo. You can actually see some X-ray cannons coming out, which is not uncommon in War Ops. Another China Lake round, definitely doing a lot of team damage there, but nothing that they can't handle in their suits. Most of the people here defending the station are not even like security officers. They do have this portal here to fall back, though. The security officer is not able to tank the China Lake indefinitely. China Lake mostly running out of ammo already, but the Nukies have very quickly and swiftly breached this area with basically no losses. Actually, I am incorrect. One of the elite suits got down, probably in a mix through the China Lake shots and a few other bullets, but they are being healed up by the medic, and they have plenty of time to just kind of relax here. There is this portal that the Borg is shooting indiscriminately in, which definitely can discourage the crew from pushing back through it. Nukie's starting to secure some bodies. Little bit of the sideways glitch with the Spectator. Minor spoilers. The zombie virus has not quite started yet. This is seemingly starting off just kind of like a normal Nuke Ops round. Jugasuit just kind of chilling outside. But the crew would really have no idea that there's any form of zombies coming yet. Wonderful spray with a WT from a salvager coming in through the side pocket. This salvager is pushing the Nukies back individually. They managed to actually down the Borg, but I think they're going to get stuck on the firelocks now. Indeed, they did. Well, they crit the Borg, but this, again, is nothing that the Nukie team can't fully handle. Just upgraded their battery, I think, too. Security officer with the laser pushing in on their own, but they're also going to end up getting stuck on these firelocks, which is happening in real time. Oh, Disabler SMG, though. Almost stam critting. No, they got the stam crit, but Jugsuit pushing in with the L6, not allowing them to get any more ground off of it. Head of security is definitely hiding in the darkness right here, but ended up getting exposed. Completely surrounded by the Jugsuit L6 again and sprayed down by a Bulldog. There's still a really large crew gathering here. Some massive explosion. I'm not even entirely sure what that was, but crit a normal Borg, open up even more walls. This entire hallway, certainly space at this point. Stinger grenade not going up far enough, had no real effect. Second stinger grenade might end up critting this one. Oh, almost, very close, but they were slow enough that they managed to get a few K-mirror shots into their side, but again, nothing that can't be healed if they just back up. Explosive grenade not finding the mark. We got a janitor with a truncheon actually managing to crit one of the Nukies. They're going for an acidifier play. They're trying to finish them off. We're not able to do so, though. They could still be healed. I don't even know if these Nukies have death acidifiers because they're going for zombie ops. I think I saw them take death rattle, so they probably don't have acidifiers. Cyborg down once again. Jugsuit's really the only one there who can help pick them back up. It looks like they're having some issues reloading. They figured it out, though. More China Lake shots going off. Not hitting anything super effectively. Honestly, that that cleaner grenade is more of a benefit to the Nukies at this point, because now they're able to take a few seconds to heal. Hopefully somebody drags that Borg out, otherwise they're just wasting a lot of TC not maintaining this Borg's condition. Crew is not letting the pressure off, though. Just random people just peeking in and out with K-mirrors. Pretty much every Nukie right now is simultaneously just healing themselves with topicals. They dragged the Borg away again, but I don't think the Jugsuit has a welder to actually fix them. Again, just another solo push by the crew, just constant harassment by the crew here to make sure that these Nukies just don't have any time to really recover. But the Nukies in turn are also just trading out who's not hurt to kill even more crew members. This is a really interesting swing of events. There's no real central fighting. It's really just like multiple one-on-ones happening in the same area. EMP grenade, honestly, more so just affecting their own weapons at this point. X-ray cannon user has plenty of room to avoid any EMP grenade unless you pre-cook it. Pretty good spray on this board, just kind of standing here holding the doorway. Really like that. So far, none of the Nukies have died, only crits, but mostly getting recovered. This elite suit person is a little walled off here, but if we examine how dark it is a little hard to fully see. Great C4 toss, gonna end up blowing up those firelocks. Firelocks are really rough for Nukies. Getting singled out caught in a firelocks is a lot worse for a Nukie than as a crew member, because, well, there's less of you. And especially if you don't have death acidifiers, it's just terrible. Some X-ray shots kind of going off screen. Even if they have their screen rotated, they can't actually see what they're shooting at. Getting close, though, but I don't think a single one of those shots connected. Operator November bleeding out. Jugsuit kind of pushing off on their own, but if anyone can push off on their own like that in a long hallway, is probably a Jugsuit. They're also not even alone. The commander's right there. I have not seen the zombies really come into play. They haven't... The zombification hasn't really started, and at this point, it's like... I almost question what they even are going to use the zombies for. Are they planning on planting and then infecting dead bodies? I don't know. Normally Zombie Ops starts off with the zombies, not normally in the middle. They just emagged that Borg, so the Nukies numbers have grown. Jugsuit quoting that they're not doing super healthy. Seems like medical supplies are just kind of dwindling really quickly. Beautiful spray with that. Oh, they're just chasing them down. Commander is very low. If they just peeked up another centimeter above that wall, I think they would have crit the commander right then and there. Somebody with the captain's cloak just ran straight into the Jugsuit. That's not actually the captain, is it? Nukies are... So we just saw the first person become a zombie. They are actually zombifying bodies that were left behind. Bugger. Well, the zombie virus is going to start spreading, but this is a really dangerous spot to start the zombie virus. All the Nukies are like right here. They're super hurt, and they're going to have to fight and kill their own zombies. But oh my god, just the sea of corpses are rising again. What was just a crew who were recently gunned down are rising up once more. People in chat are really shocked that it's zombies, but as I was saying, I'm watching the Nukies just die to their own zombies that they decided to infect right on top of themselves. This is already completely out of control. There are several super heavily armored zombies in the mix now. The Nukies are just trapping themselves. There's a literal... Also, yes, I know the zombie sounds very loud. It really likes to overlap, but you can just kind of gives you the idea of just how fast the zombie virus has spread. Some of the Nukies are just trying to retreat in the space, but there's still living crew out here, too. So, this just became incredibly complicated incredibly quickly. The zombie virus is just blowing through medical. The Jug and the Commander are actively trying to escape their own zombie virus. They are making it. Zombies literally re-rising. Oh my god, the dead bodies that got dragged to medbay. Reinfected. The horde continues to grow like a World War Z fucking novel. Just... it's like a wave. There are so many of them so quickly. The zombies are making it harder for them, somebody says in dead chat. Yeah, they infected the horde on top of themselves when they were injured and dying. Maybe they were just saying that they're fucked and that was their plan, but apparently that's not their plan because they are escaping. As far as I'm aware, there are still 3 Nukies left. You have this 2 here, and then the elite suit just kind of bailed. There's a infected Nukie, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure these are infected. I don't think they'd be walking together otherwise. Yeah, oh, this is tragic. Oh my god, they don't even know. It just looked like a crew member walking in at that point. X-ray cannon is pretty strong against them, but not when you're unarmed. The artifact mourns for the dead. Now we have, what's it called? Sleeper agents activating in the middle of this. Well, despite all of this, the medic who started the virus is back at the ground zero and is still alive. They are getting chased by a zombie, though. The Nukies are totally and utterly scattered at this point. The medic is saying that they're at the ship or near the ship dying. Operator Kilo just went critical. The commander and the jug suit are still fighting zombies just out in space. Things are just absolutely chaotic. This whole station is, even if the Nukies don't successfully nuke it, it's doomed. It's beyond dead. Well, I guess it's undead now. Just cycled my camera over to watching the medic get gunned down by a crew member who still happens to be alive here. Just heard like 5 more people get infected. Well, they actually had a death acidifier, so the medic is spared from that one. Commander seemingly trying to get revenge on their lost medic. Dropping a smoke grenade, or is that tear gas? I think it was a smoke grenade. Well, that paramedic has an E-sword. Zombie about to flank the commander. Getting out of there, though. They have been bit a few times, but they took the Ambisol Plus pills, so it's really just damage they're taking. Not sure where the jug suit ended up going. They were together. Stuck between multiple zombies once more. Their commander is attempting to bail out of here. Just cycled to the person who killed the elite suit, getting infected with the stolen elite suit, so that's another brutal thing that just happened. A small group of the crew that still have weapons, trying their best to fight at evac. The cargo ship, or whatever the hell this is here. I think this is just a cargo ship. There's this is really desperate fight happening in evac, but it's not going to make much of a difference. They're just falling to the armored horde of zombies. Somebody here with the captain laser and the captain's sword. I don't think this is the captain. They have a security backpack, but they at least have the captain's gear. They're cutting down a few zombies. I don't know how far they're going to get. This little group here is still trying. They now have to fight an elite suit zombie. Zombie drinking zombie blood to heal. Zombies probably shouldn't be able to drink, but whatever. Disablers being used on the zombies, but there's no one there to really help clean up killing them. I think they thought they were dead, but they were certainly not dead. They were just disabled. More crew members getting bit multiple times. Don't think the elite suit's gonna rise after that one, though. Nope, they are still managing to get back up. You can't tell in this game. Well, I can see that the paramedic with the E-sword fell to the zombies. Seemingly not infected, though. Is that about to change? That just changed. This little group back here, following that back all the way to arrival, still getting chased by zombies. Elite suit zombies still going strong, but I don't think they're going to be able to stop this horde. Also, nobody's biting that guy? That's crazy. Push back almost to the literal end that this group can go unless they jump out into space. Oh, they have to, well, they can juke through the arrival shuttles, but I don't think they're... Oh my god. They're running for their lives, but there's just more zombies on the other side. Watching some COD zombie kiting here. Don't remember playing this map. They might get away still. I mean, they got bit like 4 more times. Oh, bit again. Also, while the person with the captain armor was running, I found the commander in the jug suit trying to escape into space, but some body stacking here made things pretty complicated for him. Ended up shooting the commander, who was crit a few times. They can't turn, but I don't think the jug suit's gonna have the ability to heal them. They're unbelievably. A lone op just spawned as I am watching the commander in the jug suit get stuck here. That zombie got back up. This is like the most awkward, fucked up fight I have seen in Space Station 14. The zombie just keeps going down and getting right back up because they're like life stealing and not being finished off. This is so awkward. They move the zombie away. Jug suit's seemingly still gonna be alive, but I can't believe it. A lone ops just spawned. We can see that the captain armor laser did not survive the zombie virus. They have also succumbed. Is anyone even alive at this point other than like the jug suit? Jug suit's desperately trying to save the commander. The zombie they crit is up again for like the 4th time. The auto turret should shoot the zombies. That might be the last safe place on this entire station sector. Commander cannot be turned, but they can be killed. They are gone. Literally running the zombies over. There are still zombies boarded on the ship, but I think the turrets will shoot them, so the jug suit is mostly safe. Well, if there's anywhere safe, it's in there. I was wondering how the jug suit just left through the window. There was a replay bug. The front of the ship is really messed up, and the windows are already gone. So, they just... what it looked like they just walked through the windows, but that was a spectator bug. No, they just walked through the front. The turrets did shoot at the zombies, but the jug suit has more or less is just stranding themselves in space at this point. I don't know if they even know the way back to the station, but they were utterly surrounded, low on materials and resources, so this is probably just the safest thing. They are literally unloading their L6 bullet by bullet and tossing it in this direction. Which, nope, that is actually the direction of the station. They might overshoot it a little bit, but they're pretty much mostly correct, which is actually really impressive that they remembered and lined their camera up well enough. So they, this jug suit just actually ditched about 3 or 4 zombies in space because of that. That's a really awesome play. Why am I so damn far? You're not. You made it. You made it perfectly. That is a absolutely top tier space station play right there. The jug suit has just met back up with the lone op, who has purchased like a dozen monkey reinforcements that are seemingly unarmed. They're attacking the jug suit. What is happening? How is the jug suit getting bit to death by monkeys of his own faction? I mean, are lone ops and Nukies on the same team? You'd think so. The jug suit is just sprinting into a horde of zombies, which honestly looks super epic. The monkeys are just gonna turn into zombies. They're all using melee weapons. Like, they don't even have heat weapons. I don't know how, but the monkeys are literally meleeing the zombies to death. This shouldn't be happening, but it is. This is gonna then turn ugly real fast. Oh, it's starting. It's beginning. It is turning ugly fast. And the first of the reinforcements has turned. The most insane, incomprehensibly hard to understand brawl is happening. What in the fuck am I watching? This has got to be a first, right? I am watching lone ops reinforcements melee fighting zombies who are fighting nuke ops who are dying from their own zombie virus. Now there's a monkey getting chased by a horde that has like doubled in size. Oh my god! One of the monkeys escaped. The warden is still alive. I don't know how the fuck this guy is still going. Now he's got zombie armored monkeys coming after him though. A zombified shark minnow on the station as well, just in case you thought there wasn't enough. The jug suit is literally melee fighting off the zombies with a toolbox, just absolutely tanking every bite coming their way. They took their helmet off and replaced it with like a pirate hat. They're just getting chewed apart, beating the monkeys to death with a toolbox, just repeatedly getting bit. I think that's the lone op. I don't even know anymore. Does it even matter? Like, how do you commentate this chaos? But the jug suit is still going. They have finally turned. After all of that, it is finally over. They have all turned. There is no one left on the station but the warden, who I don't even know where they are right now, but everyone on the station, aka the zombies, are looking for them. They have retreated all the way back to Perma, basically, the Perma maintenance halls. Evac shuttle has arrived. Normally the Nukie rounds end here, but this hasn't ended. This is a last stand by the last, what I can tell, human of the both sides on the station. I don't think there's any chance the warden gets on that shuttle, especially now there's a jug suit zombie. Just got bit one more time. They are actually completely surrounded now. they're dead here. They are surrounded by zombies on both sides. That hollow barrier, awesome ditch last effort play, but they did not make it. What an incredible round of several just amazing plays. Like, this was got to be one of the best action-packed rounds I've seen. Like, honestly, doing the zombie virus on top of yourself was honestly really cool, because watching the Nukies try to escape their own infinite horde of growing zombies is just really sick to see. Really well played by everyone, honestly. Super fun round. Thank you for watching.